Hey followers, let us talk today about the market. Crazy, we saw a little dump. Don't get too much hyped on it because I still think that the market will still go further down. And yeah, but in this video, I want to give you again my opinion about the market and about ETH and as well about BTC. So yeah. Let's go hop into the market and let's see what we're gonna see there. So, yes, so we're starting with BTC. And what do we see in BTC? Yeah, not wondering that my candles are black. I'm just doing it because people might get confused on green and red candles. And just a tip for you, it's just easier if you make the candles obviously black in one color, then you don't get influenced by big green or big red candles. Okay, so what do we see? Obviously, we see our downtrend is going further. We saw the break where we make a new low. It was already 2 weeks ago, and now we made another nearly low, a yearly low. And now we rejected on it. Everything is fine because, as I said, we take out stops, and then the market can reject on it. So it's everything is fine. And yeah, if we're checking the daily, then we see something interesting. Now you see the candles here. You see this was a low volatility place, right? But we are in a really interesting place, which is this daily fair value gap, right? And we're rejecting on this daily fair value gap right now. If we're going further to the 4-hour chart, you see here we have a big volume candle, which is very important because here was traded a lot of volume. So we traded a lot of volume into that candle here, and this is our H4 fair value gap. So what does it mean overall? We were rejecting on it. We are waiting for a close below 16,264 for lower levels. So if we're closing below this level, right, then I think we might see something like that. That the market will go further down to this high here because we have a fair value gap in imbalance here. The market will go here. Then we move maybe higher. If we're building up another fair value gap in this place, we might go higher into that level, and then we go further down. So do I think the market will go further up? No, I don't think so. Just because it was just a little short squeeze, and if no liquidations happen, right? So what does it mean? Like, ask yourself, when are you selling? You will sell, obviously, if you don't have any money left, right? You don't have a job. So you're going to sell your BTCs. And this is the most case on retail, which are not trading daily, right? This is the most case. So I think there are just two big parties who has to sell their BTCs. And this is on one hand, the miners, obviously, they have to sell their BTCs to get some money to pay for their costs, obviously, and there's institutional way, right? So for people who borrowed a lot of money and they have to give the money back, they have to sell as well their Bitcoins. And now there are a lot of news with Genesis. I will make a video about all the news there, but I'm still waiting if Genesis is going bankruptcy or not, and then I make a whole video because there's a lot of impact in the market right now, what could give us a huge move to the downside. So like if Genesis is going bankruptcy, then there will be problems as well with Grayscale, and yeah, and then we could see a big dump to the downside. But overall, I want to exclude that because I just want to focusing on the chart. And on the chart, what is saying us, it is just a clear correction on the market. It's just fine. We took out the lows. The market is correcting up in the order books we see we have more longs right now than shorts, which is nice as well. That's why the market could go further down. And yeah, overall I see the market will go further down, and this is a nice place to short the market. Yeah, so let's go to ETH. ETH, nearly same situation, but ETH is just stronger than BTC. As you see, we have a double bottom here right now, which is nice because this says that we will come back to that level. So we will have this sell side liquidity taken out soon. We have this sell side liquidity below 1,000, and this is still my level where I think the market will go. You see, we see little rejection on that candles, like we had 2 weak, really weak candles before the market went down. We have a good, actually really nice level to short the market as. If we just watching the weekly chart, we have this fair value gap, right, and this order block here, and this is phenomenal. Like if we getting a short somewhere here, that would be, yeah, would be amazing. I don't know if the market will go up that high because yeah, I don't think that the market will go up there because there's no reason why the market should go up there. Like we have all the problems, and yeah, there's no reason why the market should go up there. If we checking the daily chart, as you see here, same situation, and here as well, perfect scenario. What did I search before? We had this level here, this order block, the big one, and then this order block here. But what we have here perfectly fair value gap again, and look where the market is rejecting every time on the same levels. We have a daily fair value gap, we have a low here, and the market is rejecting exactly there where we want that. And from there on, if we're going on the fair value on the 4-hour chart, we see as well we have an order block right here, exactly there where the market is turning as well. So let me do this to a H4 order block. So, and again, the market here is changing again. So what do I think for that? And I think what do I want to see is a close again below this level. So I want to see a close below 1,141. And then I think the same scenario on BTC because we have still imbalance here. So I think market will come here to this order block here. We have a big order block here to this order block. Then we will reject, maybe we will find another imbalance here, and then the market will go further down. So yeah, I see if we're taking out all the coming news, what could happen in the market, then I still see there will be not much movement, either to the upside, either to the downside. It's because asking yourself, do you want to sell your BTCs right now? Obviously not, right? The most people which are still in the market are the people who believing in crypto, right? Maybe still investing in crypto. But if you're not investing in crypto, you say like, okay, I'm just holding it, I'm putting that on my ledger, and I wait until the market is going up. So you will just sell your BTCs or your Ethereums when you need cash, if you don't have a job. That's why I think as well for the next months, the Fed will be not a big deal anymore. It will be more about the unemployment rate, how this will coming out. And yeah, in that case, trade safe. Obviously, nobody knows where the direction goes. If we're just checking liquidity, then we should go below 1,070 again, and we should go below 1,000 on ETH. But with the news, with Genesis, it could be go even further down. So trade safe. And if you want to trade, on the comments and in the description of this video, you will see the Bitget link. If you register via this link, you have the chance to get a up to 8,000 trading volume from Bitget, because we have a special deal with Bitget. So if you want to trade on a nice exchange, use Bitget, use the link, because there will be a possible up to 8,000 trading volume what you can get. So in this time, I hope you have a great week, and we're gonna hear us on the next time. Trade safe. Bye.